I've realized that sometimes the least planned and most spontaneous trips turn out to be the most wonderful. When you travel, the highlights might not always be in the big historical landmarks, even though they're incredible. Usually it's the small, unexpected moments, like finding yourself dancing in a park on a Saturday morning. So come with us as we share a weekend trip away with absolutely no plan at all. Let's go explore Jinan. Hey guys, welcome back to Athomeinchina. We are on our way to Jinan, the capital of Shandong, and we are currently at Zubo train station, which we need to get on to our train. So let's head there. Very easy. It was an early start on a Saturday morning. We turned our alarms on at 5:30 and we got to the station just after 6. The station is already a sea of people. There's nothing quite like the hustle and bustle of weekend life here. Everyone is on the move, chasing an early start to their 2 days of freedom. Even with the massive weekend crowds, moving through the station is a surprisingly smooth and quick process. As an expat or tourist, just take your passport through the manual ID lane, get a quick scan, pop your bags through the security, and you're in. But you really can't mess around or take your time here. The train departs exactly on time, down to the second. Miss your window, and you're left behind. We made it to Jinan. We stepped out of the station and headed straight into town, arriving just in time for the Saturday morning rush. At 8 a.m, the streets are lined with local vendors selling fresh fruit and vegetables. Honestly, I could have just stood there for hours, watching the interactions, listening to the sounds, and taking in all the smells of the fresh morning in Shandong. And from the market, we headed straight to the local park. Visiting a local park is always such a beautiful way to immerse yourself in the real China. There's this amazing, vibrant energy here. Everyone from the youngest kids to the elderly are outdoors, moving, stretching, and just enjoying the morning. The atmosphere is so encouraging that you can't help but want to be a part of it. So of course, I joined right in. I definitely missed a few steps in the line dance, but laughing along with everyone is the best part. Damming Lake is this massive, beautiful body of water right in the middle of the city, fed by all the local springs. So we've just arrived at Damming Lake, and no vehicles are allowed inside this area. So we have to catch a little buggy to our hotel. Let's go. He just puts it so everyone knows that he's coming.
It's like a food truck.
Yeah. After checking in, dropping off our bags and a little refresh, we were off to explore the local springs. As we wandered deeper into the historic alleys, the streets were filled with girls dressed up in full, beautiful hanfu, getting their photos taken. It was incredibly busy, a total sea of color and energy. It was super crowded, but we ended up finding this quiet little hidden gem, a rooftop coffee bar looking over the old city. After resting our feet at the cafe, we headed back out into the evening to meet up with some friends for a traditional Shandong cuisine dinner. It was a warm and humid evening in Jinan. We stumbled across a Bingfen stand and couldn't resist grabbing an ice-cold dessert to cool us off. Yes, it's technically dessert before dinner, but it was cold, sweet, and absolutely perfect to cool us off.
That's so good. I love Bingfen. It's the jelly, it's the crushed ice, it's the syrup, it's the fruit toppings, it's even the red bean.
And with our sweet tooth satisfied, it was time to meet up with our friends for the main event. Honestly, it was so incredibly delicious. Shandong cuisine, or Lu cuisine, is famous for its rich flavors and incredible technique. We ordered the classics, starting with the gorgeous sweet and sour
Todd,
fish.
what have you ordered us? What is that?
Sweet and sour carp.
That looks amazing.
It's a freshwater carp, scored, fried, and coated in a tangy sweet and sour sauce. It was one of my favorite dishes of the night. We also tried stewed cattail milk soup, which uses the tender root of a local water reed simmered in a hearty chicken broth.
Is called stewed cat's tail in milky soup. It's not cat's tail. It translates to putsai. Putsai? Is that right? Putsai? And it is a young tender root of a water reed plant growing in the damming lake where we stay. How crazy is that? And then although it's called milky, what did I say? A milky soup. It doesn't have any nunai, it doesn't have any milk in it. It's just made from a rich chicken bone broth. So it's slow.
It tastes very like
Yeah,
rich.
but beautiful. Oh wow. It's like a bit of a celery texture.
Yeah.
It's delicious though.
Cucumber and youtiao.
Youtiao,
It's
that
not
is
cooked.
youtiao.
Is it
You're just
cucumber?
fried dough.
Yeah, fried dough. Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Good.
Paired with a fresh, crunchy cucumber salad and a peanut sauce and some sticky pork over rice. It was the ultimate comfort food. There's nothing quite like sitting around a big round table, sharing amazing food and even better company. It was the perfect way to wrap up a completely unplanned Saturday. Bellies were certainly full. We absolutely loved seeing our friends and catching up over such an incredible meal. And then Sunday morning rolled in with beautiful sunny weather. We decided to hit the streets early before the morning crowds and wanting to squeeze in one last delicious dish before heading home. We stopped in at this sweet little spot to get a traditional millet porridge. It's a total comfort food staple in northern China.
Oh wow. So what do we have for brekkie?
So it's called Shui Cha Tang, which means river water tea soup.
Ground millet.
No, 可以，这太好吃了。
This here. It's got black sesame, white sesame, crushed peanuts,
Dried fruits, dried
goji
mango,
berries, sprinkled sugar.
and it's a millet powder that then is mixed with hot water. It's more of a porridge, and it's a very traditional Jinan breakfast apparently. I don't know if anywhere else has it, but it's quite famous in Jinan. But it is.
It's
delicious.
really
It's
lovely.
really good.
And just the right amount of sweetness too.
It was the perfect dish to end off our time in Jinan for a quick weekend away. We really love taking it slow and just trying things along the way. But it's time to head back home. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to follow our journey navigating China. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!